Hey all, this is Julian from Flickerstrip. I wanted to quickly run you through the basics of Flickerstrip in the app to help you get started. First of all, right off the bat, you can change the light work active by hitting the button on the Flickerstrip. Pressing and holding the button will enable standby mode. The strip will go off, and then you can tap the button again to bring it back. And you can do the same thing here in the by using the switch on the right-hand side. Tapping on, so when all of the flicker strips are deselected, then tapping on the name of a flicker strip will bring up the details panel. On the detail panel, you can adjust the brightness here. You can change the name of the strip. The pixels option here, if you have multiple flicker strips or multiple extensions, then you might find that at some point the lights just stop working. You probably need to go into here and adjust the number of pixels. The lightwork cycle frequency will let you automatically advance the pattern displaying on Flickerstrip every certain number of seconds. You can set it in here, or disable it when you want to keep the same pattern. The transition duration will enable a crossfade effect. So if you wanted to crossfade from one pattern to the other gradually, you could set 5,000 milliseconds in here, which will cause it to fade over 5 seconds. Down here at the bottom, you have your list of lightworks that are loaded onto your flicker strip. Tapping the lightwork will switch to it, and then you can delete the lightwork here by using the trash can icon on the right-hand side. Back on the main screen, you wanna leave this screen with a selected flicker strip. The selected flicker strip will be used for previewing and for loading patterns. So if you don't have one selected, you'll find that the rest you'll go to hit load pattern and nothing will happen. So go into Lightworks. This is a list of Lightworks that are stored under your account, and this is a list of Lightworks that have been shared on the Lightwork repository. For any of them on either, you can tap the Lightwork and it will begin previewing it. Sometimes it'll take a second for longer ones, for longer patterns, but the quick pattern should come up pretty quickly. To permanently load the pattern onto the memory, you'll long press on the Lightwork and then go load Lightwork. Now this is loaded permanently on the Lightwork, and I can go back to the strip's details and view it in that list and select it now. If I want, I can select multiple patterns here using the checkboxes and load them all at the same time by using these 3 dots up in the corner and hitting load pattern. The status will show at the bottom. So now all of those are loaded. On the editor screen here, I can create new Lightworks. And then if I've got a strip selected on the first page, I can then just go up here and hit Preview Lightwork, and it'll immediately begin previewing the Lightwork that I have selected. You can choose the colors up here, undo and redo. You can pick from more colors by choosing the box in the top left here. You can adjust the metrics of your pattern by tapping these numbers up here. So if I want to run this faster, I can run it at 6 FPS. Now the pattern runs a little bit faster, and when I preview it, you have a much faster pattern. On the left side here, these first 4 panels are special colors. When I tap them, it'll slowly change the color. So this is slowly changing to a more green, now into teal. And that's good for rainbow effects and that sort of thing. The right 2 are lighter and darker. So I can get a darker color here, and that'll be dimmer and brighter. And that's about it. On the settings page, you can configure your SSID if you're configuring multiple Flickerstrips or planning on getting more. This is will help you make the configuration process a little bit faster. And I highly recommend you do log in using a forum account, because that will store your Lightworks so you never lose them.